Hi, my name is Vanessa Chuma Anasirit. My matrix number is 101256. Today, I'm going to present about social capital theory. Humans are a social organism. We have evolved to be social. Working together for collective action is hardwired into us. We want to help, share, and give to each other and receive in kind. Many things that we want and need cannot be created simply by our own efforts, so it requires some form of collaboration or reciprocity. The benefits we receive from that sociability we could call social capital. Social capital arises from the human capacity to consider others, to think and act generously and cooperatively. Social capital refers to the networks, relationships, and norms that enable individuals to work together effectively. It's about how our social connections can create value, both for ourselves and for society as a whole. The term social capital was not coined until the 20th century, but its roots can be traced back to early sociologists like Emil Durkheim and Max Weber. Durkheim explored how social ties prevent isolation and foster community cohesion. Meanwhile, Weber analyzed how interpersonal relationships can influence economic behavior. So these foundational ideas laid the groundwork for development of social capital theory as we know it today. The concept of social capital relates to important questions of human behavior and motivation, such as why people give or help others even when there is no foreseeable benefit for themselves. One of the most influential thinkers in this field is James Coleman. He views social capital as a public good, something that benefits everyone in a community. Coleman emphasized collective benefits, social cohesion, and mutual trust, grounding his ideas in rational choice theory. He argued that individuals engage in social networks to maximize their own benefits while contributing to the community's well-being. There are several core concepts of social capital theory. The first one is social networks. These are the connections that we have with others, such as friends, family, and colleagues. They help us collaborate and support one another. The second is trust. Trust is crucial in social capital. When we trust others, we are more likely to work together and share resources without the need of formal agreements. The third one is norms of reciprocity. This concept refers to the expectation that when we help others, they will help us in return. It fosters a sense of community and mutual support. The fourth one is collective action. Social capital enables groups to come together effectively to achieve common goals, whether it's organizing a community event or advocating for change. The last one is access to resources. Social networks can provide access to valuable resources, information, and opportunities that individuals might not have on their own. Next is the differences from similar theories. While social capital shares similarities with other theories, it stands out in its emphasis on community benefits. For instance, Coleman's perspective focuses on how social capital functions as a public good, promoting social cohesion and mutual trust. This contrasts with Pierre Bourdieu's view of social capital as an individual asset tied to status and power, which can reinforce social inequality. Next, one of the examples of practical application of this theory is building trust within communities. When individuals engage in activities that promote trust, such as community service or local events, they can strengthen their social networks and enhance cooperation. For example, neighborhood watch programs not only can improve their safety, but also foster relationships among the residents. It can create a sense of belonging and mutual support. In conclusion, social capital theory provides valuable insights into how our connection can shape our lives and communities. By understanding and applying this concept, we can work towards building stronger and more cohesive societies. I hope you guys can learn one or two things from my presentation, and thank you for listening.